Everyone's rise through WWE is different, but it all starts the same way.
Standing backstage in front of a single curtain. The only thing that separates you from the WWE Universe in the moment that would change your life forever. Your WWE debut.
For some, it means stepping in front of a crowd that immediately erupts and chants your name.
Guys, it's Bailey!
Expectations placed upon you before you even step foot in the ring.
For others, it means trying to make the best first impression to those who have no idea who you are.
Some will find a clear path to the top,
while others may take a few steps back before they figure out how to move forward.
Because how you start doesn't always determine how you finish, who you eventually align with.
Or who you ultimately discover you really are.
After that moment, choices you make can send your career different directions and have the potential to change the makeup of the WWE Universe forever.
But that's getting ahead of things.
Everyone's rise through WWE is different.
But it all starts the same way.
Standing backstage in front of a single curtain.
What happens next is up to you.
he's the next big thing.
He's been a dominant force around the world.
He's a future world champion.
He's can't miss. He's the main event.
He's a lock.
He's a lock. He's a lock.
He's a lock. He's a lock.
I am the lock.
I am so close to having this title renamed in my honor. Can you imagine? The Sammy Continental Championship has a nice ring to it, if you ask me. All I have to do is defend it tonight, and WWE will have no choice but to give in to popular demand and make the change. I have no idea who I'm facing, but it doesn't matter. I am going to beat whoever it is, and you will never, ever see the Intercontinental Championship again.
Wait a second. Is this finally happening? We've been seeing and hearing about this person for weeks. Could this be the long-awaited debut of The Lock? I'm not sure what or who else it could be. The Lock has arrived on Raw! And apparently The Lock is Sammy's mystery challenger. Well, Sammy's big idea is about rechristening his titles. The Sammy Continental Championship could be changing quickly. We've heard The Lock is a future champion, and we might not have to wait long for that to come true. This superstar has made a name for himself all around the world, and if you ask me, he looks like he fits right in here in WWE. I agree. He's got the flashy debut, the pyro and all, but now it's time to see if he can deliver in the ring against a veteran competitor in Sami Zayn. Sammy might have the experience edge, but he was caught off guard here tonight. So I'd actually give the advantage to The Lock. You might have a point, Saxton. Sami Zayn looks like he's hesitant to even go through with this match. He's shook. I don't blame him. Can The Lock live up to all the hype? We're about to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, The Lock's long-awaited debut is happening right now on Monday Night Raw. And what a way to kick things off as Sami Zayn's
challenger for the Intercontinental Championship.
There's been a lot of talk about how The Lock's going to change the game in WWE, but I'll believe it when I see it. Time to see if he's ready to deliver the goods.
DDT! Talk about devastation.
Oh, The Lock manages to counter. Put into the corner now. Unique offense in store here. Dragon Sleeper applied. Oh, my God, from the top rope. Dragon Sleeper locked in. Oh, my God. The champ now absorbing a little damage.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Oh!
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And a kick. Double leg takedown. Step through looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh. Face first.
Oh, no. Getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
And the rope save him there.
But will he be able to last much longer?
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
Oh, the pressure on the left knee. He's trying to fight it. He's trying to break out and does it. Looks under.
Let's go behind.
Instead, what a German suplex.
And Lock gets surprised there.
Uh-oh.
Shifts it back onto him.
Moved at the right time.
Kick right on point.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. He saw it coming.
Okay, consider that a harsh. Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. Submission. He gives up. It's over. The Lock has indeed lived up to the hype by winning the Intercontinental Championship in his WWE debut.
What an unbelievable night here on Raw. Not many superstars can say they captured championship gold their first night on the job.
We heard so much about this superstar, how he was the next big thing, a future world champion, and so far I have every reason to believe those are true statements.
I'm just glad we won't have to see the Sammy Continental Championship.
Me too, Byron. I think we all owe The Lock a thank you for that. Hold up, Sami Zayn from behind.
Oh, apparently this isn't over.
The Lock ducks and he nails him. Sami goes head first into the side of the safe. Wait, what's he doing? I think The Lock's going to lock up Sami.
Yes, do it.
Into the safe. We might never have to see Sami again.
Thank you.
Hey.
Now what?
He's going to send Sami for a ride.
Stop, that's enough.
And the safe goes crashing down with Sami inside. This night just keeps getting better.
Once again, your new Intercontinental Champion, The Lock.
What a debut.
There he is. Ready for your big Raw debut tonight?
Yeah, can't wait to get out there.
Good. We can't wait either. This has been a long time coming, and you've earned it.
Thanks. Hey, what's up with the camera? She's been following me around since I got here.
Oh, Talent Relations didn't tell you? It's for this documentary thing they're shooting on you. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. It's Kat, right?
Yep, Kat with a K. K-A-T. Sorry I didn't introduce myself earlier, but when I'm shooting these, I gotta be a fly on the wall.
You're going to be seeing a lot of Cat over the next year. Gotta document the rise of the next big thing. The future world champion. The Lock.
Woot woot! Sorry, fly on a wall.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that whole The Lock thing, by the way. Can I just use the name I've used my entire career? I mean, that's how the rest of the world knows me.
Yeah, but that's not how the WWE Universe knows you. We can't assume they've seen any of your matches before this.
I think a lot of people have. Isn't that how WWE found me?
Look, this is typical for superstars who come up outside the system. WWE likes to put their spin on things, and 99% of the time, it's a huge improvement.
Okay, but doesn't the name sound too much like The Rock?
It sort of does.
Do you mind? Think of this as a new and improved version of yourself. We have a proven track record with this sort of thing. You just need to trust the process.
Is that what you're required to say now that you're office?
No. Corporate requires me to say and do a lot of things, but that's not one of them.
I don't know. It feels restrictive. I just want to be myself.
I hear you, but it's not just a nickname. The entire WWE machine is behind this. We have a huge entrance planned with Pyro, a championship opportunity, new gear. They're shooting this whole documentary about you. And we got this for you too. Get it? A lock?
Is that left over from John Cena's chain gang days?
Maybe. But things worked out okay for him, didn't they?
Guess so.
I gotta run. But I promise, this is gonna be fine. Just trust the process, and it'll all work out. Because remember, you're the Lock.
We good here, or...?
Yep, got what I needed. That's a cut.
Week 2 on Raw. Let's see what they have in store for me. Can't be any crazier than last week, right?
Hey! Didn't get the chance to say hi last week. That was a hell of a debut.
Thanks, Gabriel.
Call me Gabe.
Excuse me, Gabe, can you turn to camera and introduce yourself?
Seriously? I've been in WWE for 10 years. I think whoever's watching will know who I am.
We probably won't use this, but just in case.
Fine. I'm Gabriel Slade. 3-time U.S. champion, 2-time Intercontinental champ, multi-time tag champion, and all-around good guy. Does that work?
Thanks.
Anyway, just wanted to welcome you to WWE. I know it can be hard sometimes for people to get acclimated here.
It's going okay so far, but yeah, it's a bit of an adjustment since I didn't come up through the Performance Center, or even work the U.S. scene much before this.
Okay. Well, let me give you some quick tips to fit in. Make sure you fist bump and/or shake everyone's hand every time you see them. Be willing to give up your first-class seat if there are veterans and coach. And never sneeze around the big boss. Never. Well, I don't want to overwhelm you, but if you ever need any help or advice, I got your back.
I think I'm good, but thanks.
All right. Later, Lock.
Call me Champ.
Okay, Champ.
That was a good dry run. Now, let's do another take without the interruption from the Raw Welcoming Committee. Jeez, no wonder that guy has never really made it. I'm too friendly.
I think we got it. I need to go get changed.
Happy Corbin has been mouthing off about his football career more than usual lately, saying the WWE grind is the same as nonstop two-a-days, which is why he's so well equipped. Give me a break. Take him on after a workout, showing you can compete after a two-a-day of your own.
Want to join my book club? I tried to recruit Robert Roode, but he said the only part of a book he likes is the ending. Or, as he called it, the book's finishing move. He said he's got the best ending in WWE, but I thought maybe you could take him on and show him yours?
The Intercontinental Champion and Robert Roode apparently have unfinished business, and they're settling it here on Raw in a finisher match.
Anyone else ever heard Roode say he's got the best finisher in WWE?
Constantly. But I think he's in for a rude awakening against The Lock. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, knee smashing the face. And The Lock has picked up the pace. Looks like Roode's having trouble generating any sort of defense. This could be big. Going up high.
The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline.
Oh, brace for this impact. Like a guillotine. He's absorbed some damage already. It's nothing he hasn't. Taking flight. Leg drop. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. From the top. Just amazing athleticism being shown here. Blast off. Dropping the leg. You've got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over again. Attack after attack is smothering Robert. Yeah, Lock's proving hard to keep up with. The Lock put a stop to that. Double leg takedown, step through, looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh. Oh, face first. Oh, clothesline. He's starting to struggle here. There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now. Oh, nice takedown. They're going to lock it in. Oh. And that will
in that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner.
Welcome to Raw. Gotta say, I've been a fan of your work for a while. Can't say the same for Drew Gulak, though. I heard him mention your name in a rant about superstars who lack fundamentals. Fundamentals according to who, Drew? But if you ever want to put in a little extra super specific training before a show, you know who to ask.
I just interviewed Ludwig Kaiser, who said WWE matches aren't enough of a test, so he's now proposing a 5 out of 9 falls match. Management hates the idea and would love it if someone could take him out in a 2 out of 3 falls match to shut him up. Interested?
The Intercontinental Champion is taking on the German sensation Ludwig Kaiser in a 2 out of 3 falls battle of endurance tonight.
Cravat sleepers in. Is it time to fade?
And you imagine what it would do to his tap, tap, tap. He taps out. Lockside coming.
Cravat cinched in. It's locked in now.
What a unique submission maneuver here. Look at him. There it is. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Super.
Well, look who it is.
Sammy, what happened to your neck?
Don't get cute with me. You know exactly what happened. I had no idea who I was facing, and as a result, I lost, suffering emotional and physical damages after you assaulted me with that safe. I am going to sue you for everything you're worth.
I'd rather take you on in the ring than in the courtroom, but it doesn't look like you're in any condition to do that.
No, I'm not, thanks to you and your shenanigans. But maybe we can work something out. I won't sue under the following conditions. First, when I'm ready, I get a rematch for my title. And second, you no longer use the safe as part of your entrance, as it will cause further emotional distress, putting me at an unfair disadvantage.
I actually already told management I was done with the safe. Anyway, just let me know when you're ready to lose to me again.
I will, but it won't be a loss for me. And in the meantime, I have one other condition to prevent legal action. First, you must face my hand-picked opponent, so I can rest up and do some extra scouting.
Sure. Who do you want me to go up against?
Oh, you'll find out in the ring. Not a great feeling when you don't know who you're facing, is it? Good luck.
After his spectacular debut, the Intercontinental Champion will look to keep his momentum going tonight against Sami Zayn's hand-picked opponent, Ridge Holland.
Looks like Ridge Holland has company, though. Sami Zayn has apparently opted to rehab his neck at ringside.
Buckle up, folks. The Lock's title might not be up for grabs, but his reputation would certainly take a hit if he takes a step backwards here tonight.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Holland's losing any command of this match.
Perhaps Ridge needs to go back to the drawing board. Top rope, here we go.
From the top. Good Lord, taking flight. It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Holland able to counter.
And Holland needed that badly.
Good chance for Holland to gain his wits about it.
Answering back. Saw that one coming. Neck breaker. And Lock is really putting the pressure on.
A killer instinct from the Lock is shining through.
From way up top and down.
Going for the pin.
Sami Zayn just blindsided the Lock with his chain.
This was all a setup to weaken the Intercontinental Champion before he faces Sami Zayn.
Come on, now!
Did Sami say something about the safe?
Could be some kind of revenge for what happened when the Lock debuted.
With the deranged Sami Zayn calling the shots, nothing is off limits.
Well, whatever the plan is, Sami looks to be maneuvering the Lock toward the stage.
And the Lock's helpless after taking that blow from his own chain.
And there it is. Ridge Holland has brought out the Lock safe.
What the heck is their plan?
Belly-to-belly suplex on the unforgiving stage.
Now what are they going to do?
Is Sami Zayn trying to tip the safe over on top of the Lock?
Those things weigh like 1,000 pounds. This is way worse than what the Lock did to Sami.
Our Intercontinental Champion's going to be seriously injured.
This is bad.
Especially with both of them pushing it now.
I don't think I can watch this.
Gabriel Slade is here.
Thankfully, he's going to put an end to this.
Yeah, Sami and Ridge want no part of him.
Oh, no idea if these two are friends. Maybe Slade just didn't want to see someone get squashed.
Well, Lock certainly looks frustrated with himself, or Gabriel Slade, or maybe all of the above.
He should just be happy he's walking out of here on his own 2 feet and not getting peeled off the stage.
Hey, you okay? It was almost really bad.
Thanks for the assist, but I'm fine. It might not have looked like it, but I had things under control out there.
Really? It looked more like you were about to get flattened by a 1,000-pound safe. I respect you wanting to handle your own business, but I meant it when I told you I'd have your back.
Look, let's get this straight. I like to do things on my own. It's gotten me this far.
Take it from someone who's been here a while. That's not gonna cut it in WWE. And whether you want my help or not, I heard we're teaming together next week against Sammy and Ridge Holland.
Fine. I guess we can team up for one night.
Do you want to talk strategy or anything?
I'll see you in the ring next week.
It's been a non-stop thrill ride ever since the Intercontinental Champion stepped foot in WWE.
The Cravat Sleeper is in.
Cravat Sleeper.
He's fading.
He's in complete control. Opponent is tapped out.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners.
So, these interviews for the doc will be quick and easy. It's just like we're having a conversation.
I've seen these before. I get it.
Okay, good. So, a lot to catch up on. You debuted on Raw, won the IC title, almost got squashed by a half-ton safe, but then were rescued by an unlikely ally in Gabriel Slade.
I appreciated the assist, but I wouldn't go as far as to say we're allies.
Okay, let's not get hung up on semantics. Nonetheless, Sami Zayn was not happy that Shawn Michaels gave you the choice of how you'll defend your Intercontinental Championship. Is there any merit to Sami's complaints?
I know I'm new here, but I also know that Sami Zayn will find a way to complain about anything.
That's true. I once heard him complain that the production crew's box dinners were bland and uninspired.
Really?
Oh, okay, that was me. But you get the idea. Anyway, what's your choice for the rematch against Sami? And give me some flavor, if you don't mind.
Sami wants to talk about privilege? Well, he's going to have the privilege of having a 10-foot ladder jammed down his throat.
Boom! Mic drop!
What an atmosphere for the Lock's premium live event debut. And what a matchup as the Intercontinental Champion defends his title against his biggest nemesis in WWE, Sami Zayn.
Biggest nemesis in WWE? Who's the Lock's second biggest nemesis? Give me a break, Cole. The guy just got here like 10 minutes ago.
Well, he's already made more of a mark in the ring in 10 minutes than you did in 10 years, Corey. And I expect him to make a few extra marks on Sami tonight.
Breaker! Fails to connect on the springboard. He's looking to align that ladder up perfectly.
Placement is crucial.
He's heading for higher ground. Climbing the ladder now.
Fighting above the ring now. Right in the mouth. He's going after him up there now, guys.
Not a safe place to be.
You never know. This could be it.
Oh! Hey, when you have the opening, why not go for it?
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Positioning it right in the center of the ring.
The only thing left to do now is climb it, Cole.
Sami can't find a foothold in this match.
The Rock isn't holding anything back.
Here's Zayn sent flying. Look at this. That ladder is positioned perfectly.
For the victory. Hey, he could win it here. Gonna need a better grip on that.
Yeah, no way that's coming down. Placing the ladder in the corner. Clearly setting it up for something. Looking out of it on that ladder. Oh, the ladder hits. Jeez, that's gotta hurt. Setting it up now. He's setting up the ladder now.
But can he get up there in time? That's the question.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Look out! Looks like that ladder's set up perfectly in the center of the ring. All right, back to it, returning to the ring. He's got to keep working to get this one.
I like the thought process here, but you're going to have to move a lot faster.
And now the admittingly perfect time to attack when his guard is down.
Byron, looks like that ladder is perfectly placed.
Hey, you can't ask for a much better spot than that.
Looking to snatch a victory here, guys.
I think it's going to happen.
Here we go, making that all-important climb up the ladder.
I think this is it. The fight continues around the ring.
This is dangerous. The lock put a stop to that.
He's fighting to stay alive here, guys.
Scratching and clawing.
No. Please don't. Going for the win here.
One good pull wins this thing. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still
As someone who knows a thing or two about growing pains in WWE, can I give you some advice?
Go for it.
3 words. Ignore the haters.
So, you've seen Cameron Grimes and Happy Corbin chirping at me on social media.
Chirper's gonna chirp, and they sure as heck chirped at me during my Retribution days. You just gotta tune out the noise. Trust me.
Oh, I don't trust anybody around here yet, but thanks for the tip.
Hey, I get it. I didn't come up through the PC either. I know what it's like to feel like an outsider here. And I definitely know what it's like to find yourself in a costume you didn't pick. Doesn't mean you can't make it work for you. I can help you find your footing, if you're interested.
What's in it for you?
Never hurts to have friends, even for us outsiders. How about it?
At this rate, a little guidance couldn't hurt. I'm in. What's my next move?
You're already an IC champ, but you don't find your voice in WWE by winning titles. You do it by sending strong messages, which is why you need to silence the voices calling you out.
I hear you loud and clear. And so will Cameron Grimes.
Things have gotten personal between The Lock and Cameron Grimes, but it's all business tonight.
Provant cinched in. Provant sleeper hold. He's cinched in. Oh, no.
After all that punishment, he had no choice but to tap out.
Retains the title.
here is your winner,
You were a little rough around the edges out there, but you got the job done. Nice work.
Listen, I know you're showing me the ropes or whatever, but I've already got a mentor.
Tavish, right? I used to watch him back in his WCW days. Don't think I ever saw him win too many matches, though. Not sure what he can teach you.
I'm gonna let that slide this one time.
I'm not trying to replace anyone, so just hear me out.
Okay, I'm listening.
Take it or leave it, but I'd teach Corbin a lesson about speaking out of turn. Maybe turn his smile upside down.
I'll see what I can do.
The Lock's Intercontinental Championship is on the line once again, but tonight he'll have to...
Cravat sleeper is in. Sleeper hold. Tap out. And The Rock can still hold the title above the competition.
The Lock's Intercontinental Championship is on the line once again, but tonight he'll have to fend off the always dangerous Happy Corbin.
The rookie superstar has reportedly been seen taking advice from respected locker room veteran Mustafa Ali. Let's see if it pays off.
Respected, yes, but some of his previous leadership ventures didn't end well. I'd be wary of that happening again.
Looks like Mustafa Ali has more than just advice to offer The Lock.
Didn't expect this, but a little distraction can certainly make sure a match goes your way.
A Cravat sleeper is in.
Cravat sleeper.
That's it. That's it.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still...
Let Corbin keep talking. Just focus on you.
Little hard to focus on me when I've got glory hogs crashing my matches to piggyback on my momentum.
You realize I bailed you out in that match, right? You could have lost your title if I hadn't.
I appreciate your help, but fight your own fights.
Man, you need to lighten up. What's it gonna take to make you believe I'm actually trying to help you?
For starters, you could let me know when you're thinking of running in on my matches.
I'll do you one better. Let's fight Grimes and Corbin together. What do you think?
I'm not looking for a tag team partner.
Me neither. But I've been wanting to shut them up for a while now. You got a problem with us handling some mutually beneficial business?
Nope. Just happy you're finally admitting the truth, that this never had anything to do with me.
Believe whatever you want. Just bring your A game.
The Lock and Mustafa Ali have clearly developed some sort of partnership, and they'll put their bond to the test tonight.
The Cravat cinched in, and the Cravat sleeper hold. Tap out! Got it. What a match, and what a great team.
Here are your winners.
Well, well. If it isn't the Intercontinental Champion, I remember my first IC title, but barely, because I've had so many.
Losing your memory in your old age, huh? So sad.
Wow, Locke's got jokes. And I was just about to teach you everything I know about being the Intercontinental Champ.
Enlighten me.
To be a true Intercontinental Champion requires a truly intercontinental skill set with mastery of styles from all over the world.
And your Intercontinental specialty is British, Japanese, Lucha, Cleveland?
No, no, no. I am the greatest French-style wrestler of all time, of course. A style defined by the element of surprise, or as the French say, surprise, with a Z, which they stole from me.
Are you sure about that?
My wife is French, so I'd know. But enough spelling talk. Let me show you what the Intercontinental Championship is all about. In the ring, for your title, what do you say?
Sure. But I've got more important business first. I've already got a cage match title defense lined up.
Well, bonne chance, as the French would say. Break a leg, or two.
An impressive win over Madcap Moss.
Here comes the Miz with a shot to the back.
What the heck is he doing out here?
And now the Miz is asking for the cage to be lowered down. This is absolute mayhem.
The champion just survived a cage match, and now he's dealing with this?
The champ's doing his best to battle back, but Miz has played the element of surprise to perfection. Can the champion capitalize on this opening?
Low blow from the Miz.
The most unpredictable man in sports entertainment has struck again.
And again, and again, and again. Talk about a long night for the Intercontinental Champion. This is brutal.
The Intercontinental Champion has teamed up with a north-of-the-border superstar tonight for a mixed tag.
Cravat cinched in.
Cravat sleeper. There it is.
What a way to end this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners.
Congratulations on nothing. That win was completely meaningless. What matters is that I still have an IC title shot. Care to make it French rules?
Here we go. What does that even mean?
It's the highest form of unpredictable surprise-based sports entertainment. A proper cage match with escape-only rules. Are you intercontinental enough to handle it?
Call it whatever you want, Miz. It's clearly just a pathetic attempt to find an advantage that you will desperately need. Bad news, though? I'm keeping this Intercontinental title no matter what fake French surprise you have planned.
Bad news? No way! I'm clearly in your head, which is the best news. Say au revoir to your championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the dramatic conclusion to the head-spinning saga between the defending Intercontinental Champion and The Miz.
That's right, Michael. The Lock will defend his Intercontinental title against The Miz in a French rules cage match where the first competitor to escape the cage will walk away with the IC title.
Sit back, butter your baguettes, and enjoy two of the best in the business. Put the premium in premium live event.
Placed into the corner. Boom! What an uppercut. Lock launching attacks left and right.
Miz needs to rely on his resourcefulness.
We're in a sold-out arena, guys, and Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is ready to get extreme.
He just barely dodges.
DDT. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, what an uppercut. Might have lost a tooth. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch.
Very measured elbow drop.
The Miz just getting beat down.
A killer instinct from the lock is shining through.
Able to elude it. Tearing down the leg now.
Oh, come on now. The Miz is being reprehensible. Nice DDT. Ooh.
Elbow drop with authority. He's been placed in the corner now.
Miz with awesome awareness.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys.
Heading up and maybe heading out.
Ripped off the top turnbuckle. Only one way to go.
Goodness. And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
Taken down. What is this superstar looking for? Legs are grapevine. Now the arms are trapped. This won't end well.
Oh, big stop.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Set up in the corner of the ring. Boom, uppercut.
That'll knock you silly.
Metal in the side of the lock.
Not an A-list performance here from Miz.
And now he's starting to make his way up the cage.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
He's reached the pinnacle of his climb here. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
And the Rock can still hold the title above the competition.
Here is your winner, and still
Boy, do we have a gigantic match for you tonight. It's the Intercontinental Champion against the incomparable Andre the Giant in a French rules cage match.
Sleeper is in. Sleeper hold.
He wins with a devastating submission. off with their head. Hip toss.
He knows how to avoid contact.
Float over.
Oh, and a DDT.
Yeah, I think Andre's face might have taken the brunt of that one.
Big clothesline. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch.
Measured elbow drop, driven down.
And the pressure on Andre continues to mount.
The Lock's showing that edge, that ruthlessness. Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Lock saw it coming. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch.
Very measured elbow drop.
And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
He's made it to the top, but can he finish?
An elusive giant there.
Boom. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised. On the top of the cage and now headed towards his exit. And in just a moment, this man will be declared your winner.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the
The Lock is facing one of his stiffest title defenses yet against the Red Hot.
The Cravat Sleeper is in. And the Cravat Sleeper
tap out.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
The Lock is facing one of his stiffest title defenses yet against the Red Hot Rick Boogs.
Boogs' new tour manager, Liv Morgan, will be looking to add to their recent momentum by adding Intercontinental Gold to their gold records.
Good one, Saxton. I don't know about you, but I've heard Liv and Boogs are more than just co-workers.
I guess you'd know about that sort of thing, wouldn't you, Corey?
Another good one. Hilarious. Measured elbow drop, driven down.
Lock sizing him up from the top.
On the top, all the way to the outside. You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
The upper hand now belongs to the Lock.
Yeah, Lock's proving hard to keep up with.
Hold on, why is Doudrop getting involved in this?
She either had second thoughts or someone hit a wrong button. Either's possible. Cravat cinched in. The Cravat Sleeper hold is cinched in.
Give up now.
Tap out. And the Lock can still hold the title above the competition.
Here is your winner, and still.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why my music hit during your match. So weird.
All good. It didn't really affect the outcome.
Really? Boogs didn't even notice? I thought that would get his attention. Not that I want it.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. You've got a little thing for Boogs, huh?
Well, he is extremely handsome. And who knows, maybe someday we could make a little boo drop.
I honestly don't know how to respond to that, other than to remind you that Liv Morgan is more than just Boogs' manager, if you know what I mean.
Well, that's also sort of why I'm here. I heard a rumor that Liv has actually been talking about moving on to you. Are you interested at all?
I don't really know her, but maybe.
Well, I think you should grant Boogs a rematch and I'll be your manager. Let me work my matchmaking magic from ringside. What do you say?
Manager's not really my style, sorry. But good luck making a gumdrop or a little booger, or whatever.
Well, this is familiar, isn't it? It's the Intercontinental Champion, The Lock, defending his title against Rick Boogs. One more time on Raw.
You'd think Boogs and Liv Morgan, of all people, would have had a better handle on the music last week. I guess technical problems happen to the best of us.
Sweet, simple Saxton. My money's on the beat dropping one more time.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
This again. Never mind. It looks like Doudrop actually showed up this time.
And she's distracting the Intercontinental Champ.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Cravat cinched in, sleeper hold. We'll tap out. Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner.
Did you have anything to do with Doudrop's deranged lies about me?
So, I take it you don't have a huge crush on me?
Nope. But I am down to team up with you to rearrange Doudrop's lying face.
That makes two of us.
It's musical chair madness here on Raw as allegiances have been upended.
Cravat cinched in. Is it time to fade?
A valiant effort, but he finally had to submit.
This mix tags all over. What a victory.
Here are your winners.
You're usually much happier to be in catering. What's on your mind?
Can't get anything by you. I actually need to ask a pretty big favor.
Lay it on me, partner.
Easy on the partner talk, okay? Apparently I still have a tag match left on my old PWJ contract. Will you make the trip over and team up with me? Trust me, I really didn't want to ask.
You really know how to make a guy feel wanted.
Nothing personal. I'm just not too big on asking for help.
I get it, and I got you. I'm in. This is where you say thanks?
Right. I'll see you over there.
Hey, champ. Been meaning to talk to you about a potential big opportunity. Is now a good time?
Yeah, sure. What's going on?
So far, you've been living up to the office's expectations, but now it's time for a big test. We want the Lock to headline a live event for the first time, defending the Intercontinental Championship.
A live event? I'm not sure that's a big test.
Let me finish. The live event's in one of our top markets, LA, where there's always a lot of competition for the WWE Universe's entertainment dollar. Takes a big name talent to put butts in seats there. You know, like when I main evented WrestleMania 12.
Wasn't that in Anaheim? Technically not LA.
Nothing gets by you. Anyway, if you can sell out a major arena in LA, you can do it anywhere. Even Anaheim. So what do you think?
I think I'm more than ready. Let's make it happen.
Great. We thought we'd let you choose who you want to main event against. Sami Zayn, Ridge Holland, Austin Theory. We can just promote your appearance without an opponent.
I wouldn't mind smacking around Sami Zayn for old time's sake.
Tried and true. I'll make it happen.
So, big live event coming up. Do you feel extra pressure knowing that same night The Rock will be in LA promoting the premiere of his new movie, Mudslide? I don't know why they didn't call it Rock Slide. It was right there.
That's news to me, and to be honest, that does raise the stakes a bit. The Rock's a huge deal, obviously. But I think there's room for both of us to succeed that night, or at least I hope so.
I should mention that it's not just a typical movie premiere. Rock's giving away 100 brand new pickup trucks, and anyone who attends is eligible to win. I heard fans were lining up weeks in advance.
Look, it's gonna be fine, okay? When the bell rings for my match, those seats will be full.
Got it. Oh, and just a heads up, I might be a little late to the show on account of the fact I need to cover a friend's shift waiting in line for a truck at Rock's premiere. But I'll try my best to catch your match too.
Got it. Thanks.
Here is your winner, and still...
So, how'd it go out there?
The match went fine, but in case you didn't notice, the arena was only half full. So, not great.
What do you chalk that up to?
I thought facing Sammy would be a match people wanted to see, but maybe they were tired of it and wanted something new. Or maybe it's just tough to compete with The Rock giving out free trucks. Who knows?
Dolph Ziggler seems intent on flexing his veteran experience on the new Intercontinental.
Cravat cinched in, sleeper hold.
That submission forces a tap out. And that'll about do it, folks. Dolph Ziggler seems intent on flexing his veteran experience on the new Intercontinental Champion, and he's certainly not wasting any time.
Saxton's usually the gossip girl of this group, but I heard backstage rumblings that Dolph actually made a play at mentoring the rookie.
Seems to me like Dolph's the one that could use the mentoring. The Rock's already an Intercontinental Champion. Down for a European heartbreaker.
Ziggler just unable to stop this attack.
Yeah, Locke's proving hard to keep up with.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Are you serious? What is The Miz doing out here?
Oh, he probably noticed it'd been an hour since he saw his face on the TV screen.
Oh, that unraveled on Dolph.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Dolph with a DDT! Able to interrupt the attack.
Cravat sleepers in. Is it time to fade? He's got it locked in.
He may not have a choice. He forces his opponent this one is over.
Here is your winner, the...
You wanted to chat about Dolph Ziggler and The Miz? Are they friends of yours now?
Not at all. More like the opposite. I need a little help getting them off my back and out of my social media feed. You down for a tag match?
Tall order with those two, but count me in.
Cool.
You're welcome.
Things are never as they seem with Dolph Ziggler, are they? The Intercontinental Champion.
The Cravat Sleeper is in. The Cravat Sleeper.
That's it. That's it.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, the...
You said no more sequels, but what about a trilogy?
Here we go again. Don't you have a reality series to bore America with?
I'm stepping in to handle casting for Dolph, and I just recruited a huge box office draw to be the newest cast member in our superstar ensemble. But I've got to keep him a secret. Classic Hollywood storytelling. Are you up to find out who it is?
I told Dolph, and now I'm telling you. I'm not interested in crossing over into Hollywood. How many different ways do I have to say it?
Okay, you want to know the truth? Dolph and I are working on a new movie, and the producers are concerned we need a fresh face, up-and-coming co-star, okay? Are you happy now? We need you.
Next time, just come out and say that instead of wasting my time. But it's still a pass. Go bother someone else.
Just hear me out. I'm gonna give you 3 options, okay? Rule of 3. It's a Hollywood thing. You can team up with your boy Gabe one more time to face Dolph, me, and our mystery partner in a 2 versus 3 handicap match. You can take on the new mystery man alone in a singles match, or you can take on Dolph and I in a handicap match. If you agree, I'll make sure The Rock, John Cena, and Batista all tune in.
For real?
Hollywood connections, baby. But if you lose, you have to sign on to do our movie. That's the deal. Take it or leave it.
Fine. I'll take door number 1. Me and Gabe against the 3 mystery musketeers.
The dramatic climax of the Intercontinental Champion saga with Dolph Ziggler all comes to a head here tonight with a full cast of superstars at their sides.
What an atmosphere. The Cravat Sleeper is in.
Cravat Sleeper!
He's fading. Don't tap out. Here's your handicap match winner.
Here are your winners, the Superstar.
You wanted to talk, right? What's up?
I've been thinking back on my own career lately, and I realized a lot of my success can be credited to the factions I was a part of, both off-screen and on. Just like you, I was strong-willed and independent. But in WWE, you often find yourself needing backup. The other members of the Clique and DX also push each other to be better.
What are you getting at?
Two prominent superstars have approached management with the idea of building a faction around you, and the brass thinks it's a good idea.
Is this because of the LA Live event?
It's not about what happened in LA.
I promise, if I get the opportunity to headline again, I'll do everything in my power to make sure it's standing room only.
Sure, whatever. But this faction stuff has nothing to do with that. It's all about accelerating your rise to the top. And I think it says a lot that a couple of heavy hitters came to us wanting to build something around you. So I'll say it again. You just need to play ball here and trust the process.
Okay, but if I do this, I see it as a good opportunity to freshen up my look. So no more lock gear, okay?
If that's what it takes to get this done, then fine.
Okay, then I'm on board. So who approached you about this? What are my options?
The two superstars who want to recruit you are MVP and Randy Orton. Go talk to them, hear what they have to say, and decide what's best for your career.
Glad we could finally talk. Especially since you might be hearing some big promises from guys like MVP. But let's cut to the chase. What has he really accomplished?
A lot, actually. He's been a success both inside the ring and outside guiding the Hurt Business.
Sounds like MVP's gotten to you already. But I know he's a big talker, which is about all he can do these days. Unlike me.
So, why are you getting involved with all this faction stuff?
I enjoyed what I had in Arcade Bro, and it got me thinking about my start in WWE, when I was a part of one of the greatest factions of all time, Evolution. I want to add to my legacy by building an even better version.
Interesting. So, where do I fit in?
I'll be the veteran leader, the Triple H type. And I see the Lock in the Phenom role that I held. You're not the guy yet, but with my help, you will be.
I seem to recall that you and Evolution didn't end on the best terms.
You don't need to worry about that. With me in charge, it will be different. And when the time's right, I'll pass the torch to you and you'll become world champion, just like I did.
When will that be?
I can't make any promises. Ultimately, it's up to you. Ball's in your court now. Let me know what you want to do.
This is a huge decision. I need more time to think it over.
Fine, but I'm not going to wait around forever. Let me know soon, before it's too late.
Understood.
Intercontinental Champion, The Lock. It's a pleasure, man. I've enjoyed watching you tear it up so far on Raw. And they weren't wrong with all that hype, which is why I wanted to talk to you. I'm relaunching the Hurt Business, and I want you to be the centerpiece, the new CEO.
So you're telling me all the faction's efforts would be focused on me? I like the sound of that.
Exactly. And look at what I did for Bobby Lashley. I helped elevate him to become the almighty WWE champion. And I could do the same thing for you, but faster. Since, let's be honest, Bobby was a bit of a rehabilitation project, but you're ready for prime time.
So, who else do you have in mind for the group?
I'm reviewing a lot of top candidates, but don't worry about that. No matter who else joins, the Lock is going to be the guy, the focus of the group. Every decision the Hurt Business makes will be to further your individual success first.
That all sounds good. Assuming you're not just saying all this to get me on board.
I'm not. Trust me. I see big things in you. So what do you think? You ready to make the best decision of your life?
I still need more time to decide.
I totally get it. Think it over and do what's best for you. Hopefully, that means joining my side.
I'll let you know.
Did you make up your mind about joining me?
Yeah, I'm ready to be a part of Evolution.
Good. You made the right call. I'm extremely confident in your abilities, but I want to give you a crash course in doing things the Evolution way. Meet me at the Performance Center tomorrow, and don't be late.
I'll be there. Joining Evolution feels like a turning point in my career. I mean, everything before this felt big, but now it really seems like I'm on my way to the top.
But do you think Randy Orton will be willing to share the spotlight with you? Can you trust him?
I was skeptical of all this at first, but I'm trying my best to trust the process. Which is tough, since I know Randy's not always been the most straight-up guy, but I think he really wants to do this the right way. And that means stepping aside when the time's right and giving me the spotlight.
Any clue who else will be joining this new Evolution?
Randy hasn't told me anything. I guess we'll all find out together.
Someone's arriving in style. Any idea who this could be?
I'm not sure. As far as I know, all the VIPs are already here.
Interesting. What's this all about?
We've seen these two team before, but I thought it was just a one-time thing.
We heard the rumors surrounding Randy Orton. This must be the debut of his newly reformed Evolution.
Let's go. Led by Orton, Evolution is here on Raw, and they look ready to dominate.
I'm having flashbacks to 20 years ago.
We put the locker room on notice, but now I want to show the entire WWE universe that we run things here on Raw. When I was in the original Evolution, we did that by holding multiple championships. So we are going to do the same thing.
I thought you said I needed to wait my turn to go after the WWE Championship.
You do. I've used my pull to get us a match for the Street Profits Raw Tag Team Championships.
We can beat the Street Profits. No problem.
I like your confidence, but it's not just the Street Profits. It's a triple threat match, with them and the team of Carmelo Hayes and Omos from MVP's relaunched Hurt Business.
Apparently everyone's doing reboots these days.
Yeah, but ours is better. I've decided you two will represent Evolution. I want those tag titles. Don't let me down.
Don't worry. After this match, I'll be holding 2 championships. We got this.
The new look Intercontinental Champion has teamed up with Gabriel Slade to challenge the Street Profits for their Raw Tag Team titles. And they'll have to go through Omos and Carmelo Hayes while they're in it to walk away as tag champs.
I can't remember seeing this much talent in one ring in a long time.
Saxton certainly has the memory of a goldfish, but he's right. This triple threat tornado tag match is as stacked as it gets. And everyone can't wait to see if Randy Orton's new Evolution lives up to the
Strong form. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Ooh, stomping. Ouch.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Return fire from Dawkins.
Right to the back of the neck. Quickly on the cover with the title on the line. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
He's thinking a steel chair just when he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Finding out what to do next.
Driven face first into the apron.
Man, that just turned on that pack.
Strong impact.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Being put into a powerless position here after each of these vicious attacks.
Nice DDT.
And life got turned around there.
There's some power behind that punch. Boom! Delivered into the barricade. Oh, big stop. Big boot. Escape just in time. Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own. Carmelo Hayes is feeling himself and allowing the WWE Universe to feel him as well.
And he tosses him back in there.
Back around into a neck breaker.
Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy.
Goodness gracious.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was. What an arm drag.
Going for it.
Looking for the lapel lock. No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Evolution looking to capture tag team gold.
Moss has other plans.
The Intercontinental Champion is doing everything in his power to counter.
No, Moss is just too strong.
The new Hurt Business looks to walk out as champions.
Montez Ford with the frog splash out of nowhere.
Everyone is laying it on the line.
Spear from Dawkins.
And after all that chaos, the Street Profits retain their Raw Tag Team Championships.
The two newest factions in WWE, Evolution and the Hurt Business, look to make their mark by capturing gold, but ultimately, the champions' experience teaming together prevailed.
Not the outcome the Hurt Business and Evolution were looking for, but I'm sure this is not the last we've seen from them by a long shot.
Obviously, things didn't go as planned out there. What's next? How are we going to regroup?
You're not going to regroup. We are.
What do you mean?
You had your shot, and you lost. Now we're going after the tag titles.
I had the match won and caught a bad break with Omos and Montez hitting me with big moves right after the other. And it's not like you're punishing Gabe here for losing.
Gabe didn't get pinned. You did.
Look, give me another chance. I'll prove myself by doing something really impressive.
Like what?
I'll beat the Street Profits next week all by myself. Who knows? Could even earn us a title rematch.
Sure. Okay.
The Intercontinental Champion may have recently lost his chance to rack up another title.
Cravat cinched in, sleeper hold. He tap out. This handicap match is over.
Here is your winner, the
Not bad, huh? Told you I'd show you I was worthy of a rematch.
I was impressed, but I'm sticking with the original plan. Me and Gabe are taking the tag title rematch.
Why do you think WWE even gave us the rematch to begin with? It was because they just saw me beat the champions all by myself.
Is that what you think? I actually went to management and got us the rematch, and you could have blown it by going out there on your own and losing.
Yeah, well, I didn't.
Look, you already have the Intercontinental Championship. Focus on that. And after Gabe and I take care of business, we'll all have titles. Everyone wins.
Gabe, you've been quiet. Don't you think it should be me and you going after the tag titles?
I actually think Randy's right. It makes more sense for us to take the match.
Exactly. And for Evolution to succeed, we all need to be on the same page. Understood?
Sorry. You're right. I didn't mean to get out of line or anything like that.
Good.
So, how did it feel to watch from the sidelines as your Evolution teammates captured the Raw Tag Team Championships?
Evolution is a solid group, and we are even more solid now that all of us are champions.
Is that what Randy told you to say?
What are you getting at?
It just seems like you've taken a back seat to Orton.
Randy's got a plan, and I'm following it. He's going to pass the torch to me when the time's right. Or at least that's what he's told me.
I don't want to pry, but is there dissension in Evolution already?
You know what? I think I've said all I want to say.
Bro, I got a proposition for you. Want to trade titles? My 24/7 title that I just won off of R-Truth for your Intercontinental title?
A trade's not gonna happen, but I'll give you a chance to earn it in a match, as long as I can get a shot at your 24/7 title first.
Oh, totally. But where are you gonna attack me? Catering? The loading dock? By my scooter rack? Give me a hint here, bro.
I like to do things differently. Let's make it an official title match on Raw.
Far out. I like the way you think, new guy.
It takes a lot to surprise me these days, but this one's hard to wrap my head around. The IC champion is taking on Riddle in an official 24/7 title match.
The Cravat Sleeper is in. The Cravat Sleeper.
He's going to have to tap out, and he does. The Intercontinental champion has prevailed over Riddle.
Gotta correct you there, Cole. That's now the 24/7 champion you're referring to.
Oh, look at him. Double fisting titles.
They call him the Lock for a reason, folks.
Not sure he ever was a lock for the 24/7 title, though.
But how many superstars can say they've held two titles in WWE at the same time? Impressive.
The 24/7 dual champion is taking a close look at Riddle in R-Truth's #1 contender match.
Looks like the champ's seen enough.
Wait, here comes Reggie from behind.
24/7 rules being temporarily suspended during this 24/7 championship defense.
Yeah, no sneaking up on the...
Cravat cinched in.
Cravat sleeper.
He's fading.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it taps out.
He must have something planned as he climbs that long ladder.
Not sure if he's trying to escape or take this fight into a new and dangerous direction.
He has a task at hand, but prefers to be showboating right now. Well, he did all his work getting up there. I hope he has a plan. Ooh. And with everything we've heard coming into this altercation, we knew this was going to just... No! You're insane! You're insane!
insane! High impact off of what has to be 20-plus feet in the air. How insane can you be?
Certified crazy. Forget about a medic. Someone find a straitjacket.
No! Holy hell! That's it!
This is bad. This is very bad. EMTs, medical, someone rush out to the parking lot.
DDT!
Fight! Oh, boy. Climbing that ladder, and there's nothing good at the end of it.
Gotten himself into a... Oh, boy! Good God, that does it. That'll do it.
What kind of deranged human being are we looking at right now?
The kind that sees a platform 20 feet high and says, I could jump off of it. He's way up.
No! Oh, went airborne from up high.
I am in utter awe.
Champ looking to end this.
1, 2, 3.
What a win by the 24/7 champion to hold on to his second title.
The dual champ may not have it for long, though. Here come Riddle and R-Truth hot on his heels.
And now Reggie's back on his feet, too.
Looks like he's not giving up his 24/7 dreams yet either. The Intercontinental Champion will have his hands full defending his newest acquisition in a fatal four-way for the 24/7 title.
Fatal four-way, 24/7? Honestly, I'm worried about R-Truth trying to keep all these numbers in his head.
Well, I'm more worried about the defending champion. Seems to me he's losing focus and with all this 24/7 stuff, and I don't think I'm the only one who feels that way.
My, oh my, what elevation! He eludes the contact.
Face first with a waist.
Cravat sleeper is in. Cravat sleeper hold is cinched in.
He gets there. A few seconds longer, and this match would have been over.
Cravat cinched in.
Putting the pressure on now.
It's cinched in. I think we're just moments away.
The 24/7 champion retains his title after a grueling test from Reggie, Riddle, and R-Truth.
Reunited with his titles, and it feels so good.
You think he has a favorite?
Well, it certainly feels like he's growing attached to that 24/7 title, if you ask me.
Favorites or not, he's holding both titles in the air once again after another dominant performance.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. We're a 3-hour show, and sometimes you just need to book a match. And it's already been a long day. So in that spirit, would you be a team player and step into a fatal four-way tonight? I do not have a good reason to pitch you, but picking up a win never hurts.
The Intercontinental Champion has his hands full tonight against 3 of WWE's finest.
Cravat sleeper is in. Sleeper hold.
The official asking him, is he going to talk?
And he breaks the hold. Took him out at the knee. Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? Deep aside. Cravat cinched in. Strong right foot.
And he breaks the submission.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
There they go.
Understood.
Working that hold now.
A win tonight via tap out. Back into the ring.
Big win in a fatal four-way.
Here is your winner, the Super.
Otis and I are looking to add a new teaching assistant to the Alpha Academy, and you seem like you're struggling where you're at. How about a fresh new role with a hot new group?
How about I shoosh you up in the ring instead?
That's my thing, tough guy.
Yeah, and that's your only thing. Which is why I'm fine where I'm at. My offer for a match still stands, though.
I've got other business to attend to, but how about a match with my Alpha Academy associate, Otis?
Tell the big man I'm in.
You're on. Looking forward to seeing if you're half as tough as your words.
The Intercontinental Champion faces a grueling test tonight against one of the most physically important.
Cravat sleeper is in. Our Cravat sleeper hold is cinched in.
I think he's got it with taps out. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner,
Listen up, Shoosh. I don't want any more smoke and mirrors from you or Otis. Stay out of my match with Gulak.
Oh, don't worry. Our new guy doesn't need any help. Wish I could say the same for you.
I'll be just fine on my own.
Believe me, everybody in WWE knows you'll be on your own. You guys haven't had your back since day one. None of you are on the same page. It's going to make it all the easier for us to take their tag titles when the time is right.
My guys trust me to handle my business. Not that you would know anything about trust.
Rumors have been swirling around Gable and Otis' controversial recruiting for weeks, and tonight it all comes to a head between the IC champion Drew Gulak.
The Lock isn't just fighting Alpha Academy's newest member, he's fighting for the truth.
Oh, quit being so dramatic, Saxton. Don't make me shoot you.
Over, nice, DDT.
Oh, man, low clothesline.
Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Oh, my Lord.
Didn't go as Lock designed. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Kick to the gut.
Double underhook.
Target bomb.
Shoulders down to the count.
He might just be trying to frustrate his opponent a little with that attempt.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Lariat. Lock might be looking to fly.
Gulak from the top.
Oh, taking it right to him. No waiting.
Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Drops the hammer.
Right on.
And now the Intercontinental Champion is headed up to the top rope to put the finishing touches on Drew Gulak. Is that Otis? Where'd he come from?
Low blow. Alpha Academy is in full attendance.
Now, Gulak looking to capitalize.
1, 2, 3. And they're cheap shot there just cost the Intercontinental Champion the victory. And now the three Alphas are laying into the IC Champion.
Oh, where's the champ's backup? I can't watch this anymore, Cole.
Finally, we've got some extra help out here to put an end to this brutality. The newest member of Alpha Academy, Drew Gulak, can certainly thank his partners for that unearned W.
Well, I think Drew Gulak, Otis, and Gable just made their first big statement together. The new look Alpha Academy is ready to take the Intercontinental Champion to school.
Evolution is looking to take the Alpha Academy to school tonight with a 3-on-3 match.
Karat sleeper is in. Sleeper hold.
There it is.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
Here are your